French vocab lesson 3. So again, I would have the smart open as I'm talking. So on slide 1 of lesson 3, we have the countries. I'm not going to go through all of these because there is a pronunciation guide next to them, so that should be enough to get you through those. And you've got a little bit of grammar on there underneath the Grammar Expert hidden shape, which is just explaining masculine and feminine. So we've got the la and the le. So la for feminine, le for masculine. Okay, right. Next one, slide 2. So here we've got our key countries that we're going to focus on. La France, l'Angleterre. So we've got an apostrophe there, and that is there because it's le Angleterre, but because it's 2 vowels, they squash it together and get rid of the E just to make it easier to say. So it's a little bit like how we say don't instead of do not. L'Angleterre, le Portugal, l'Allemand, that's Germany, l'Espagne, l'Italy, which sounds like l'Italy, like a little person, l'Italie, la Suisse, la Belgique. So interestingly, all the countries where they speak French are feminine. So that might help the children to remember. Then you've got the adjectives. So they have to make sure they pick the right one depending on the gender of the noun. So for example, if I was saying l'Angleterre est, and I would pick masculine because l'Angleterre is a masculine country, NYU, England is boring. So I'll just go through the pronunciation of those. So we have belle, so I'm very Essex there, don't I? Belle. Courteuse, which would be the feminine, and courtois if it's masculine. So we just don't say that last sound. Basically, if it's feminine, it'll have an E on the end, the adjective, and if it's masculine, it won't. So we have for the passionnante, which is feminine, and passionnant, which is masculine. So you can see it's just that last sound is said. Intéressante for feminine and intéressant for masculine. Différente for feminine and différent for masculine. Chaude, chaud. Froide, froid. So we've got that OI again, wa. Froide. Pas cher, not expensive. And n'est pas cher for masculine. I couldn't quite get to the bottom of why it became n'est pas cher rather than pas cher. Yeah. Anyway, ennuyeux, boring, and ennuyeux. Effrayante and effrayant. Historique, those were the same. Maggie might know the difference between pas cher and n'est pas cher. They both mean not expensive, but you've got pas and n'est pas. And my understanding is that modern French people don't very often say n'est pas anymore. They just say pas, which just means not. So, don't know. Have to ask Maggie. Then we have... then all we're adding here on slide 3 is j'aimerais, which is I would like. J'aimerais aller en. J'aimerais aller en. We don't say the anymore, so it's been crossed out. So, j'aimerais aller en France. I would like to go to France. And then we say parce que, c'est, and we pick an adjective. So, j'aimerais aller en Angleterre parce que c'est intéressant. So I made sure I didn't say intéressante because it is a masculine country. But if I was saying France, j'aimerais aller en France parce que c'est intéressant, because it's a feminine country. And then you have a slide where the little people talk. And that is it for lesson 3.